MoneyBoy. Trade. MoneyBoy. Trade. Private jet flights overseas. Damn piece.
Do this to a white woman. They feel they can do it to the black woman because they know that there will be no repercussions for their actions. That's what I said.
They do it to the black woman because the black woman talks shit and they're doing a community service.
So.
Us black men want to punch y'all in y'all face too, but we can't.
Okay. And that's why
Shauna, let me ask you a question because I can't answer it to you because you keep fucking talking. If Felicia Rashad walked into any goddamn nail salon that's owned by some Koreans, would they treat her disrespectfully too, Shauna, and beat her up randomly too? Felicia Rashad, an old black woman who's classy.
That's apparently because when they walk in and they're black, they just get treated like shit.
Okay, I'm gonna use Felicia Rashad. Would they beat up Felicia Rashad, Shauna?
Would they beat her? Why you ask? I don't know if they would beat her up. Like, first of all, listen. You guys just
didn't you just say they beat up random black women?
They do beat up random black women. They do.
So they would beat up Felicia Rashad, did?
Yeah, I mean, like if something occurred, they would beat her up if something happened. Like I've been in like those type of stores in the black neighborhoods, and I've observed it. I've observed them ask the people a question, and they have a straight attitude with them. And
I've been in those type stores.
And I don't think that they should, continue frequenting those places, but they do. And I can't tell them, oh, you guys shouldn't go here. I wouldn't.
You can tell them that.
I'm not getting in their business.
You know how you do it? Just tell them.
No, I'm not getting in their business. But my whole thing is that
you want to tell us what to do every fucking day.
I don't tell you what to do, sir. You can live your life any way you want. But
hey, don't be coming on my page trolling neither, talking about shit fake. It was still funny.
Fake. That thing was fake. Are you kidding me?
It was funny though, which was the point. My point is, don't be coming on my page trolling.
It was fake.
My point, it was funny too.
Whatever. No, he put a caption up there talking about what was it again? Grandma's
a twerking old lady falls doing the busted challenge, and the lady fell.
She was faking it. Like, come on.
She still fell. It was funny. I don't give a fuck if she faked it. It was funny.
No.
But my point is, don't come on my page with that trolling shit.
I was not trolling. I was being honest, sir.
Didn't nobody want to hear it was fake comment though. No. That's what I'm personally telling you. Don't come over there with that bullshit. That's what I'm personally telling you.
And I'm personally telling you that this is freedom of speech, okay? You do not.
No, you don't have freedom of speech on my page. You do on Kevin and Sales. That's why I'm telling you now, don't come on my page with that bullshit. You could have left that comment to yourself.
Trey Quavius, I'm not sure who you think you're talking to right now.
I'm talking to Shauna in accounting. I'm talking to Shauna in accounting, and I'm telling Shauna in accounting, don't come on my page trolling. I don't know why that's a hard request.
Okay.
Why is that a hard request to say, Shauna, don't come on my page trolling?
I do the opposite of what I'm told. Okay, I do the opposite of what I'm told. Okay.
Shauna.
That's because that's what black bitches do. And that's why they get beat up by Asians, because they do the opposite of what the Asian asked them to do in their shit.
Hey, buddy, let me ask you a question. Do you think, now, assuming Shauna is 140 pounds and 5'8", do you think one-on-one, an Asian woman would challenge her to a fight?
Damn right.
Really? You think they would challenge her to a fight?
Yes, they know Tai Chi and Zen and all of that good tranquility and transferring energy techniques and shit.
Oh, wow.
You're like ridiculous. You guys have such closed mind. I guess you guys just, don't leave your little block that you live on. Leave.
Here we go.
We just choose not to let women fucking run us and influence us. That's all it is.
Leave the 4 corners of your hood and you will know the world, sir. Leave the 4 corners of your hood.
Here we go with the
I've been to more states than you have, man.
I doubt that seriously.
I've been to 32. I've been to 32. How many have you been to? I've been to 32. How many have you been to with your shit talking ass? With your shit talking ass. You the same motherfucker that say you would love to move to Atlanta, but you can't because you scared because you don't know nobody. Bitch, you all talk. You're all talk.
Because you
Bitch,
don't
you
know what's going
all
on in the
talk.
world.
Bitch, you
Surround yourself
all
all day
talk.
with black
Stop living
people
off
and
daddy.
with
Stop
low-level
living
black
off
people to
daddy,
make
bitch.
yourself feel
Stop
good.
living
But
off
that's
daddy,
not gonna
bitch.
make you feel
Stop
good,
living
sir.
off
In
daddy,
order
bitch.
to like
I have
really
a
broaden your
son that's
horizons
half
and
your
become
age. I have a
intelligent, what you need
17-year-old. You
to
ain't talking
do,
about shit.
what you need to do
I
is
have a
hang around those with
17-year-old
high
that's been to
IQ.
10
But you like to
states.
hang around those
My
who you think are
son's
better
been to more
than.
states than you.
That's why you're never gonna
Piss
progress in
Tosh.
life and learn anything because you
Oh
don't hang
yeah, I just
around
want to know the
anyone
price.
who's like more knowledgeable than yourself. You hang around like little low vibrational people to make yourself feel good.
And you know all of this how, ma'am?
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay. I just want to know if you're still there. Oh, 7. No, thank you.
Oh, are you out to eat?
No, I'm about to. I'll just grab a water, something.
Yeah, MoneyBoy Trey, like he never knows what he's talking about. He just be running his little mouth like and doesn't know what's going on. And that's why he's lost. Like he really should like think about taking like real info from someone that knows more, that's been around, different cultures, different
It
people.
won't be from a bitch. It won't be
I've
from a bitch
I've been
because
around
y'all are stupid. I'll
various
take
Yeah,
people.
advice
please.
from a
I've formed
man. I'll
friendships
take advice from a
with
man. It won't be
various
from a
people from
bitch who won't
various
show her
different
face.
Thank you.
cultures,
It
and I know
won't be
how to
from a
You too.
bitch who won't show her
but of
face and
course I
always
don't know
thinks she's
everything. Of
right.
course I don't know everything. There's people who know more than me, but I know more than MoneyBoy Trey. So he should learn from me instead of like just running his mouth
It
all the time.
won't be from a bitch. You keep ignoring that part. I'll listen to Kevin. I'll
Yeah,
listen
you
to
can
Mark.
you
I'll
can say
listen
that,
to. I
but
won't listen to a bitch. Y'all
I
don't know
don't.
shit.
Listen, I don't fit that definition of what you're referring to, so I don't need to answer that because I'm not a BRTCH. Maybe you're referring to your mama or something. I don't know.
Well, then you should. Well, then
Maybe you're
it
referring to your
doesn't apply
mama
to you.
because
But
we
I
know
won't
that you
take it
have
from a
issues with.
bitch.
We
I
know you have
won't take
issues.
it from a bitch.
We know
I
you
will
have
not take
issues
it
with
from a
your
bitch.
mama.
I
You
won't
don't
take it
respect
from a
women
bitch. I
because of your
won't take
issues
it
with
from
your
a
mom.
bitch.
But I'm
I
not
won't
your
take it
mom.
from a bitch.
I'm not your mom. Okay, your
I've
issues with
called
your
my
mom.
mom a bitch to her face too, because
Your
the bitch is
issues with
wrong
your mom is
sometimes.
not my problem.
The
Don't take your
bitch is
problems with
wrong
your mom
sometimes. So I
out
don't
on
know
a
why
woman.
you saying I'm not your mom. She
Okay,
gets called a bitch
because
too when she acts
I know
like a
because
bitch.
you have no respect for your mom, and that's why you transfer it to other women. But I'm
I
not your
only
mom.
have respect for her when
Okay.
she is respectable. When a bitch
No,
is
you've already said
respectable,
that
I
you
treat
don't
a bitch
have.
with
You
respect. When
already
a
said
bitch
that
is
you don't like your
disrespectful, a
mom.
bitch is treated disrespectfully.
You've already
Just
come on
like
here and
when
said
I
that you
asked
don't
you
like
not
your
to troll
mom.
on my
You don't have
page, you
respect for
told me
your
you do the
mom.
opposite.
You don't
So
get
at
along
this
with your
point,
mom.
you're a
You have
bitch.
already come
And
on here
from
and
this
said
point
that. So
forward,
that's why
I'll
you
treat
treat
you
all
like a
women that way.
bitch.
You have no respect for women because
Bitch.
of your issues with your mom.
Bitch.
But you probably should go to a
Bitch.
psychiatrist and get that
Bitch.
issue,
Bitch.
fixed
Bitch.
before you come online and speak to other women because I'm not your mom. Me and your mom have no characteristics the same. We're not the same people. We don't even have the same background. So don't try to treat me like you treat your mom because I had nothing to do with the way that she did you or whatever she did in your life. That's nothing to do with me. So please respect me, sir, because I haven't disrespected you.
Bitch, you told me you weren't
Okay.
going to respect what I asked you not to do on my page, bitch. So at that point, you're no different than my mom when she does some stupid shit. You stupid bitch.
I can't help it if your mom doesn't love you, sir. That is not my issue. That's the issue you take up with your psychiatrist and your therapist, okay?
I'm a grown man. I don't
Okay,
need
if
my
your
mom's
mom
love. I have a
didn't love you,
17-year-old
if your
son.
mom
Fuck my
didn't love
mom's
you,
love. She's
that's not
almost
my
70.
issue. Okay,
She's almost 70,
that's
ma'am.
why
I
you
don't give a
don't.
fuck about
That's
her
why you
love.
don't respect
I don't
women
give a
because
fuck
that's
about my
what you have.
dad's love. I'm a
I
grown ass
you
man.
know,
I have
I
my
have
own family.
I have empathy for
Something
you.
that you don't, and you're single and
I
you're
have
old as
empathy
fuck.
for you. I have empathy for you, because you didn't have the
I
love
don't
that
need your
we all
empathy. I
had
need you to
growing up.
respect me,
I
bitch. When I
understand
say
that.
don't
I
come on
feel
my
bad for
page
you because
trolling,
of that.
bitch, that's what I need you to do. I don't
But
need your
that's
empathy.
not
Your
my issue.
empathy is
You
not
should
going to
probably
do
see a
shit for
psychiatrist
me.
in regards
Now,
to that.
Trey, let me ask you a question.
Now, now,
Now, how do you
money.
now?
Now,
No,
Mike from
she came
Boston
with your
is a
she came with your
psychologist.
page trolling. Like how? Like what was she doing?
Mike from Boston is a psychologist, and he can help you, deal with your problems because you obviously have mental problems when dealing with women. And that's why you're gonna find yourself in a heap of trouble. You're gonna
Which
find
is why
yourself
I
in a heap
have
of trouble.
kids with women and I fuck
Okay.
women daily because I have
And
problems
your
with them.
problem with your
I
mom
just
has
have
nothing
problems
to do
with
with me.
disrespectful
Your
bitches
problem with your
online
mom
that
has
say
nothing
they
to do with
gonna do
me.
the opposite of
I
what they
am
told on
not
somebody
what
else's shit
I
like a
am not
dumb
your
bitch
mom.
does. And the argument you brought up was these
I
bitches
am
is
not your
getting
mom.
whooped by Asians in these Asian people
Sir,
shit because these
I am
bitches won't
not
shut the
your
fuck up.
mom.
And
Deal
you're
with your issues
proving
with
the
your
point.
mom.
I don't
Who
care.
is
You
a bitch?
keep
Who
saying
didn't
that.
love
That doesn't
you?
bother me.
I
Yes,
can
my
love bitch.
mom is
She
a
didn't
bitch.
love
I
you.
don't
She can
care.
have that.
You want me to call on
That has nothing
three-way
to
and
do
say,
with me.
Mom, you a bitch? Would you like me to do that?
I don't need
Trey,
you
I would.
to show your
Would you,
disrespect for your mom. I don't
Trey?
need
You
to
really
see
would do
that.
that?
I'm showing it for
Yeah,
you too.
that's
Kev,
what
if my
that's what he
mom
will.
did
He's
something
already
that I
came on
thought
here
was
and
fucked up,
explained that he
yes,
has
I
problems
would.
with his mother. He already came on here and said, "Oh, I don't deal with my mother." That's why I know
I
that he got.
don't.
That's why he got
That's
issues
not.
with
Is
women.
that against the law? Is there
That's
a
why he got
book that
issues. You
says
know,
I have to deal with
men
my
who
parents?
the first
Is
person
there
that
a
you
book that
the
says I
first
have to
person
deal
that
with
a
my
man gets to
parents?
know is a woman, his mother. Okay, if that relationship doesn't work out,
Bullshit.
he never has a relationship with women because his mother never loved him, and I feel sorry for him that occurred. But that's not my problem. That's not my issue. That's his issue to deal with, not mine. He needs to go see a therapist about it. His hatred towards women
Do
has
you
nothing
notice
to do
how
with
this
me.
bitch just keeps talking and this bitch knows nothing about me nor my
Now,
mom's
You already
Shauna.
said
relationship, but
it.
this
Now,
I don't
bitch
Shauna.
need.
got
I
every
listen.
Now,
answer
I'm
in the
not making
world?
this up. You
But
said it
you
out your
still
own
don't
mouth.
know anything about me and
I'm
my
not
mom.
making
You
this
know
up.
what the fuck I
I'm not
said,
making
which
this up.
wasn't the details
You
of it.
said
I
it out
just
your
said I
own
don't
mouth,
fuck
sir.
with her. I didn't tell you why I didn't
I
fuck with
didn't
her.
make up this stuff. You said it out
But
your
do you
own
see
mouth,
how this
sir.
bitch just keeps
So
talking? This is black
don't
bitches
act
for
as
you, no
though
matter if
I
they're
made it up.
educated or not. They
You
just
said
talk.
this. This is nothing that I'm coming to the conclusion on. You told the people this information about your mom, how you have no relationship with her. And that's your own issue. That's why you hate women,
And
because
me
you hate
saying I
your
have no
mom. Because
relationship tells
she
you
did
what?
not
Did I
give
tell
you
you
the
why I don't
love,
have a relationship
because
with
she
my
didn't.
mom,
Yes,
you
you
dumb
did. Yes,
bitch?
you did.
No.
Yes,
You
you
just
did.
so you're making
You
up
did
shit.
tell us that. You did tell us why.
Me
Yes,
saying
you
I
did.
don't have a
You
relationship
told
with
us
her is
why.
vague as fuck. It
You
doesn't
told
say
us
why I
why you
don't
don't.
have one.
You did tell us why you don't have a relationship with
Why
your
did I?
mom. You said because
What did
she's.
I say? What did I
You
say, Shauna?
you said
What?
because she's a. You said because she's a no good person. She's not a good person, and
That's
that she
not what
just.
I. That
Yes,
you're
you
lying,
did say
ma'am.
that. You
Ma'am,
did
pull
say that.
it up
You
then.
did.
Pull it up, you lying bitch.
You did say
I
that.
don't make vague statements like that. She's a no good
You
person. I would tell you exactly what the fuck
you
she
did
did to
say
me.
that.
I would
You
tell you
did give
exactly
examples.
what the fuck she did to me. Like right
You
now, I'm
did give
telling you what you're
examples.
saying is a lie. You could ask me
You
what I
did give
said about my
examples of
mom,
what
and
she
I could
said.
clarify. But you're a
You
dumb
did
bitch,
give
so you won't.
examples of what she has
What did
done
what
to
did, what did,
you.
what did she say to you, um, Trey?
I don't. First of all, I wouldn't say what the fuck my mom did because that ain't the goddamn world's business. That's why I know I would never say she's a no good person and she It ain't the world's business why I don't
Yes,
fuck
he
with her.
did
I just
say that.
don't fuck with her.
I have no reason to make that up.
Yes,
That's
you
what he
do.
said.
Bitch, I have my
That's what
own
he
show and I've
said.
never said this on my own fucking show and I talk
You
about
came
my
over
mom on
here.
it all the time.
You
I
came
talk
over
about
here
my
and
mom on
said
my show all the fucking time, bitch, and I've never said
you
why me and
came over
her
here
fell
and
out.
said it on
So,
Kevin's
bitch, you're
show.
lying.
You came
Bitch,
over
you're
here and
lying.
said it on Kevin's show.
Bitch, you're lying
We
and
were having a
assuming.
discussion about the black
Bitch, you're
community and their
lying.
parents.
You're lying,
And
bitch.
it was
You're
the
lying,
time that I
bitch.
came over there,
You're
Kevin,
lying,
and
bitch.
you were
You're
having a show
lying,
about the
bitch.
black community and their parents and how they like to take credit for whatever you do in your life. And that's when he spilled the beans on his mom, his situation, and what occurred with her, and how he has no intention of communicating with her anymore, and blah blah blah. That's when he revealed all the information. I don't know why he's lying down saying he didn't say it. But I don't really care. It's none of my business. I'm just saying, don't take your issues out with your mom out on me. I have nothing to do with whatever occurred with your mom.
First
You
of
have
all,
no respect
ma'am.
for women,
First of
and
all,
that's why you
ma'am.
have no respect for
I
your
think
mom.
what you're
But that has
referring to
nothing to do
is a
with me.
conversation that I had with my
That
mom.
has
That is
nothing to do
not
with
the
me.
issue that makes me not fuck with her. That was a conversation that I had that let me know this is why I stopped fucking with my mom. Part of this. So I still did
Okay,
not give
but
the reason.
yes, you
So
did. He gave
again,
a
bitch, you
conversation.
lying.
He gave a
Again,
conversation.
you can ask me right
He gave.
now
Listen,
why I don't
sir,
fuck
you
with my
already
mom,
said
but
it.
anything
You
else you're
already
saying
said it.
is
You already
false.
said it.
Okay,
You
what's
said
your
that she's
point?
not a good person. You did
What's your
say
point?
she's not a good
I don't
person.
say my mom
You
isn't a
did.
good
Well,
person.
that's what you said on here, sir.
I don't talk like that.
You said it.
Bitch, I don't talk
You
like
said
that. You
it.
see how I'm
You
talking
said it.
directly to you? Like how I came to you directly and said, don't troll on my fucking page? That's how I talk.
MoneyBoy
Anybody
trolling.
that knows me knows I'm fucking direct. I don't make vague fucking statements. When I came out and said Martin Luther King was a
Listen, you
coon,
could go
I
on
didn't
and
fucking
on and
dance
on and
around
on.
it.
That's
Bitch,
not
I'm
going. That's not
direct.
going to detract from the fact
I
that
am
you said it.
direct.
I don't care what you say. I heard you say it. You said she wasn't a good
Okay.
person, and that's your issue with
You're
your
right,
mom.
Shauna. You're
And
right.
that
Now
has
what?
nothing to
Okay,
do
what's
with
your
you.
point? What is your point? You're
My
right. What's your point?
is-
My mom's a
My
bad person.
point
What's your
is
point?
that my point
What's
is
your point?
can I finish?
She
Can I
still
tell
is a
you?
bitch,
Can I
just
tell
like
you?
you a bitch. It ain't
Can I
no
tell
difference
you?
between
My
neither one of
point
you
is
bitches.
I am
Both of
not
y'all
your
is
mom.
bitches. All
Don't
you
disrespect
bitches
me.
is bitches.
I'm
Now
not your
what?
mom. I have nothing to do with your mom. Don't disrespect me.
Okay, I
That's my
have
point.
nothing to do with your mom.
Okay.
She's a bitch too if she raised a bitch like you. I don't have
Okay.
anything to do with your
Trust
bitch
me, my
ass
mom.
daddy if he lets you talk to men like this. So,
Trust
what's your
me.
point?
Trust me.
Everybody's a bitch. Now
Trust me.
what?
My mom loved me. My mom loved
Oh,
me
my mom
and
loves
treated
me
me.
too.
And my mom loved me, and I can depend
My
on my
mom
mom for
loves
any
me
and
too.
everything. Okay, any
My
everything
mom
I
loves
need,
me
I
too,
can depend on
but
my
that
mom
still
for it.
doesn't make
Okay,
her not
trust
a
me.
bitch. The
Trust
bitch I'm
me.
fucking loves me, but she's
There's
still a
nothing that
bitch.
my mom wouldn't do for me. Trust me. Okay, so
The
you
bitch I'm
talking about my
fucking
mom? You talking about my
loves
mom
me, but
has
she's
means
still a
nothing because I
bitch.
know who my mom is. Okay.
You have
Okay.
empathy for me,
See
which means
everybody.
you love
See
me, so you're
everybody.
still a bitch. You
See
have empathy for
everybody.
me, and even with your empathy and love for me, I'm still
See
calling you
everybody
a
feels
bitch.
that, and
What's your
everybody
point?
feels that way about her.
What's
And
your
that's the thing
point?
about it.
You just said you have empathy for me,
I
so
do
you
have
love
empathy
me,
for you.
and I'm still
I do
calling
have
you a
empathy
bitch.
for you. The reason why I have empathy for you is because I can feel, because I know that
Empathy is a
you
form of
didn't grow
love, and
up.
I'm still calling you a bitch.
No,
So
it's not
even
a
though
form
you
of. It's
love
not a
me, I
form of
still am
love.
calling you a bitch. That's
No,
my
hun,
point. It
it's
doesn't
not a
matter if a
form. It's
person
not a
loves
form
me.
of
If they
love.
do something I don't like, I will call them a bitch. You love me, you have empathy for me, and yet I'm still calling you a bitch. So
Sir,
what is your point?
sir, listen. You have issues. But all I can tell you is this: I'm not your mom. That's all I can tell you. Stop trying to treat people like they're your mom. I'm not your mom. I don't have nothing to do with you or whatever. I barely even know you. I haven't done anything that your mom has done to you. Stop treating me, disrespectfully, because I'm not
You
disrespecting you.
don't know what my mom has
Okay?
done to me, yet you
So,
keep talking
well,
about it,
you
you
said that she
dumb
wasn't a
black
good person,
bitch.
and you
That's
made that
y'all's
statement.
problem. Y'all just
You made a statement
talk.
online. You made a
Talk,
statement
talk,
online.
talk, talk,
All I'm telling you
talk.
is to
Talk,
respect me,
talk, talk.
because I'm not
Talk, talk.
disrespecting you.
Bitch, you disrespected me
Okay,
when
that's
you
all I can
told me
tell
you
you.
were going to do the opposite of what you were told when I asked you politely not to do something on my
All
fucking
I
page.
all,
So the
all, I,
respect
all
went
I
out
am
the
telling
window.
all I
So
am
from
telling
this
you
point on,
all I'm
you will
telling
be
you is
referred to as
respect
bitch.
me.
Now, after this
That's all
show
I'm
is
telling
over
you.
and we come back on another show, you'll be Shauna in accounting. But for the remainder of this show, you're going to be referred to as bitch. Because I don't hold grudges.
All I can tell you is that it's not my issue.
All I can
Your
tell
issue
you
with
is
your
bitch,
mama is not my
bitch,
issue. That's all I
bitch,
can say.
bitch, bitch,
And this is why,
bitch,
Kevin, you're allowing these low vibration people to bring your show down.
bitch,
He cannot
bitch,
speak English.
bitch.
All he can do
After
is
you've
curse.
rambled for 40
All he
minutes
can do
talking
is
all
curse
types of shit
because
about
he
my
has a
mom,
problem with
I'm
his
bringing the
mom.
show down.
Yeah, you
I'm
are
low
bringing his show
vibrational,
down. You
yet
are
you're
bringing his show
engaging
down.
with me. You're engaging
Yes,
with
you're
me,
bringing
but
the show
I'm low
down.
vibrational. What the fuck?
I came up.
Doesn't
Listen,
it
I
take
came
two
up
people
here
to
for
be
Kevin.
doesn't it take two people to be low
I
vibrational,
can't
Shauna?
listen. The only reason why I come to this show is for Kevin, right? I don't come here for you like usual. That's the only reason I come here is for him. So that's all. That's the whole point of the matter. You happen to be up here, but I come up here for Kevin and Kevin only. That's it. So if Kevin wasn't here,
Bitch, are
I
you
wouldn't be here.
done?
Okay? Do you
Bitch,
get
are
it?
you done?
Do you not understand
Bitch,
me?
are you
I have no
done?
reason to talk to you.
Bitch, are you
I'm
done?
only here for one person.
But you
But he's
still talking
allowing you
though.
guys to ruin his
Bitch,
show.
you still talking.
Okay?
Bitch, I think
I'm
what am
not
I
your
on
mama.
bitch count? I'm on like 199 in bitches.
I'm
K,
not
what's
your
the bitch
mama.
count? I know you've been keeping up. Bitch, you done?
I'm not your mother,
Bitch, are
Trey.
you
I
done?
am not your mother. And one way or the other, you're going to deal with your problem.
Okay. Bitch, it won't be today and it won't be
Okay,
with you,
one way or
bitch.
the other, you're going to deal with your
Bitch,
problem.
it won't be
Either you're going to
today
be
And it won't be with you, bitch. And it won't be with your bitch ass mama. And it won't be with your bitch ass
or you're gonna
daddy.
make the decision on your own. One way or the other, you're gonna deal with your problem. Either you're gonna be forced to, or
I'm
you're
a
gonna make the
grown
decision on
ass
your own.
man. I don't give a fuck about my
Right?
parents. I'm grown as fuck. Why do you keep saying that? I don't care about my parents.
I know you don't. I know, and that's sad.
That's
I
and
know,
that's not a crime
and
either.
that's sad.
I'm more concerned about my 4 children than I am of my parents. My
I'm
parents have
sure.
lived their lives and made the choices that they want to make. I don't give a fuck
I,
about them
I
or their
understand that,
opinions.
and that's sad. That's sad.
It's really not.
It's a
Have some
sad.
kids and maybe
It's a
have
sad
some kids
reality.
before your ovaries dry
It's a
up and maybe
sad
you'll
reality
understand
for
that.
yourself. It's a sad reality. Okay, that you have no family. That's sad, and I feel for you.
I named my parents that I don't fuck with, and I said I have kids. I didn't say anything about my brothers, sisters, or cousins, but yet you say I have no family because that's what dumb bitches do. They just assume. I said fucking
You
parents.
have a sad
I
reality.
said parents, and dumb
Yeah,
bitches just
you
assume that
don't
means you
you
have no
don't like
family,
your
even though I just
parents
said
are your
I'm more concerned
foundation.
with my four
The parents
fucking
are the
kids than
foundation of
I
who
am
you
of my
become.
parents who are
Okay, like
old as shit and live their lives.
I'm taking a
But dumb
class
bitches
on
don't. Logic makes no
parenting.
sense to dumb bitches. They just
I'm
want to
taking a
tell
class on
everybody else about
parenting,
their
MoneyBoy
life.
Trey. So I
They don't know
understand all
anything
the
about this
psychological
person.
issues beyond that.
But and
What
then to
happened is
even
that
go
if
back,
you
you
did
said
not
it like,
get
bitch, I could
what
be
you need
lying.
at
You're
a
on a
young
troll
age,
show right
you are
now.
stunted emotionally. Like
Bitch,
you're
you on a
stunted emotionally
troll
because
show right now,
your mom
taking
never gave
everything
you
that I
that love
said
that you
as
needed.
law.
So that's why you've
How
been
smart are
emotionally
you?
stunted. You've been emotionally stunted as an adolescent because you never got the love that you needed. And that's why you're emotionally stunted. That's why you just lash out and start yelling at me, calling me the B word and all the other stuff. But I feel for you. And I'm sorry that you had to experience that. But don't take it out on me. You're getting all emotional and everything like that. Why? For what? Because I'm a woman that's, I don't know why I remind you of your mom, because I know I'm nothing like her. Because, if I had a child, I know how I would treat my child.
Bitch, do
So
you ever get
I
tired
know
of
I'm nothing
talking?
like your mom.
God damn.
Okay. So just know that. I'm nothing like your mom, and that's that.
Bitch, just know you talk too fucking much. I don't know if any nigga in your life has ever told you that, but bitch, you talk too much. Damn.
You can keep on going on and on, using the B word, just, sounding like a stupid person. People who use curse words,
For
it's
the
because
rest of this
they
show,
lack
you will be called a
intelligence.
bitch. I'm using
It's
several other
because
words
they
other than bitch,
it's
but I'm
because they
describing you as a
lack
bitch. I'm
intelligence
describing
and
my
they're
mom as a
incapable
bitch. I've
of
described my
thought.
dad as a bitch.
They're
I've described
incapable of
your dad
thought.
as a bitch, and I've
So
described your mom as a
no,
bitch.
my dad took very good care of
He's still
me.
a bitch.
Okay,
He
and
lets you
he
talk to
does
men like this.
everything,
He's a bitch. He didn't tell Shauna to
and
shut
he
the
does
fuck up
everything
when
to
men were
provide for his
talking. He's a
family.
bitch.
That's why he's a high
Your
value
mom probably
man.
talks to your dad like
That's why
this.
he's a high value man, and you're
Okay.
not,
Who
because
who
he's
determines
had the
what a high value
position,
man is, Shauna?
because
Who determines what a high
he has to
value
deal
man is,
to
Shauna?
get his
You
family
know
to the
nothing
position that
about
they're
me, yet
in.
you deem
Okay,
I'm not a high value man.
all
What
right,
deems this,
and that's
Shauna?
why he has his family
What
in the
deems
position
this,
that they're
Shauna?
in today.
Exactly.
But
Bitches just be
you're
talking.
not. You're in the
Bitches know
position that you're
nothing
in
about me.
because
Bitches know
of
nothing about
whatever's
me,
going on in
but
your
they
background.
assume.
But
I've
see, I
never
don't
got
want to
online
have
and
to
said I was
give you
high
that
value
info.
or low
I don't want
value.
to have to go there with you. That's why I'm just trying
Are
to
you
just
high
keep
value?
it
Fuck your
cool.
dad. Are you
I'm
high
trying to
value?
just keep it
Fuck your
cool. I
dad.
don't
Are
want to
you
have
high
to go there
value?
with you, but you want me to
Right,
take it
bitch.
there,
Right,
and I'm just
bitch.
gonna just
Exactly. Keep talking, bitch.
talk to you
Keep
with
talking, bitch.
empathy and
Keep
love.
talking, bitch. Keep
Kevin, are you
talking,
going to
bitch.
go on with your
Keep
show, or are you
talking,
going
bitch.
to continue with
I'm
this?
going to cut this clip out and put
Kevin,
it on my show and say this is why women
hello,
belong in the
Kevin, are
kitchen.
you
Yeah,
there?
I'm going to cut
Are
this
you going to
clip
go
I'm
on
out.
with your show, or you want this to go on?
This is why women belong in the kitchen. I'm cutting this clip out, Kev.
I can't help
okay.
it if your mom didn't love you. That's all to it. That's not my problem. I've already established that.
Well, guys, it's 12 o'clock mark. Hello.
Red pill, bitch.
I can't help it if your mom didn't love you, sir. That's not my issue, as I said before.
And
You
I
need to go
keep
to a
saying, my
you need
mom
to
loves
go to
me.
a
My
therapist.
mom currently
You need to
loves
go
me,
to
you
a
stupid
therapist.
bitch. I can call
Okay?
my mom right now and have a very
You need
pleasant
to go to a
conversation. I just
therapist.
choose not
Okay?
to. I just choose not to
Go
deal
to a
with my mom
therapist.
because I don't like the
Because you
stress
said that she
that
wasn't a
talking
good
to dumb
person or whatever
bitches
the case may
brings.
be,
And she
and you
becomes a
need to go to
dumb
a
bitch
therapist.
9 times out of
Therapy,
10 when I
as I
talk to
have
her,
already told
just
you
like you
before.
do,
That has
you
nothing to
dumb
do with
bitch.
me. It has nothing to do with me. Like the fact that your mom didn't love you and all this other stuff have nothing to do with me. And I'm gonna keep saying it over and over again. It has nothing to do with me or any other woman that you like to abuse and talk crazy to.
Your mommy didn't love you. It has nothing to
Okay,
do with
that you
me.
love to abuse
Your
because
mom
you're an
didn't love
abusive
you.
person.
Even though you're telling
But
me
as
my
I said
mom loves,
before,
even
you're
though
either
you're
going to be
telling me your
forced to
mom
deal
loves
with
you,
this
your
or you're
mom
going to
didn't
deal with
love you
it
because I
one way
know
or the other.
everything because I'm a stupid
And
black
you mark
bitch.
my
I'm a
words.
stupid black
Remember
bitch.
this
I'm a
day. What's
stupid
today?
black
The
bitch.
18th?
I'm a stupid
The
black bitch who
18th.
was online
January
with
18th,
300 other people.
2021.
And that
Mark my
makes me
words.
validated in life
MoneyBoy Trey
because
will either
I'm
deal
down
with
with
this
the
issue on his
sorority.
own
Woohoo.
or he will
I
be
talk
forced to
about how
do it.
bad racism is,
Remember what
why
I am
I
saying,
work in an
okay?
office
Because he's
getting
abusive
paid
to
by the
women.
white
Trust
man.
me.
I talk
Trust
about
me.
hood
He
issues
abuses
while I
women.
live in
And he's
Manhattan.
either going to
Yeah,
deal with it one way or the
I
other.
won't move
Trust
to
what
the
I am
hood
saying.
because I'm concerned about
Don't think
security, but I can talk
that what
about
I'm
what
saying
goes
is
on
false.
in the hood and
And you
blame it
may
on the
think,
white
oh,
man
Shauna, why you
because
saying
I'm
that to
high
him?
value.
People are
Shut up,
unfortunate.
dumb
They
bitch.
don't have good parenting. It's not fair to say that, but I'm just pointing it out. I'm not making fun of him because of that. I'm just pointing out the fact that he needs therapy.
Shut
I'm
up,
not,
dumb
I'm
bitch.
not, I'm not
You
like,
need
I'm
therapy.
not like
You
pointing it
need
out because I'm trying to
therapy.
make fun of him. I don't
You
want to make
need
fun of him. I
therapy.
don't
You're
care
talking
about,
about a guy that's
what it is.
portraying a
I just
character
want him to get
online needs
therapy for what
therapy. You're
he
fucking
needs,
ignorant.
okay? Because he has
You're
issues
ignorant.
with women.
You're
He has
ignorant and you're a
issues with
dumb
women
bitch.
because of the
You're a
lack of
dumb
attention
bitch.
and lack of love that he received from his
You're a
mom.
dumb
And
bitch.
that's why he
Love's
never grew up
overrated.
emotionally. He's
Love is
emotionally
overrated.
stunted. This is what happens
Love is up. You've gotten
when you
all
are a
the
kid,
love in
right?
the
And you
world,
don't
yet
receive
you're
that love, you
online
never get
single
that
with
development.
no
That's why you
kids.
start
You've
lashing
gotten
out, you
all
have
the
temper tantrums, you just
single,
start going beep 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 beep
no
beep. He
kids,
just keeps saying that the
no
whole time
prospect
over
of
and over
being
again.
married,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
anything.
he
Where's
thinks
love
that it's
gotten you,
good.
Shauna? Where's
Like
love
he
gotten you?
thinks that it's good to have 4 kids by 4 baby mamas. Like that's what he
I
thinks. Like
never said it was good.
that's what's wrong with the community
I
now. Like
never
he's
said it was
bragging about
good.
having
You
four
said
kids
that. But
with
I'm
four
not going to
different
be
people,
shamed into it.
and that's
I still
why
take care of my
he's
kids.
contributing
I
to the
still have 4
delinquency
functioning
of the
families.
community.
My kids and me and my mom,
He
baby's
is
moms.
contributing to the delinquency
We
of the community by
co-parent.
having
We
all those
see each
kids
other.
with all
You
these
ain't
different
seen none of my
people.
baby
He doesn't
mamas
have the
on none of
money to
my
take care of these
shows
kids.
saying, I'm a
He doesn't
fucked
have the
up
money to
nigga.
take care of these kids. There's
Hey, you
nothing
have
about him
not
that's talking
seen my
about he has
baby
the money.
mamas come up
He's
on
not
any
high
of my
value.
shows saying,
He
I'm
has
a
no
fucked
money,
up
but he
nigga.
has all these kids.
You
His
have
kids
not
will live
seen any
a
of my
low
baby mamas
lifestyle, and
come
they
up
will
and
just
say this
continue the
nigga
same
ain't
cycle
taking
that he's
care of his
continued
kids. He's a
of living
deadbeat.
a
He
low
fucked up.
value
You
lifestyle
have
because
not
their
seen
father will
this,
not
so you
provide for them
can't shame me
because he
into
has too many
having
kids.
4 kids
He
by
has too
4
many
women.
kids and he has all
You
these
can't
different
do
women.
it.
What he
You
does, he has
can't
a
do
bunch
it.
of women in the
You
community.
can't
They
do it.
are single,
You can't do it.
single women. They're getting
You
welfare.
can't do
All
it.
of them are getting welfare. They're living in the
You
community and they're
can't
taking
do.
care of his
And
kids
you know this
because he's
how.
not able to care for
And
them
you know
because
this
he has all these
how.
kids by all these different women. He just
And
leaving them
you
out
know
here.
this how,
And then he's
Shauna.
abusing the baby
Exactly.
mamas. He's abusing the baby mamas as well because he's
And
abusive.
you know this
He's a
how,
very
Shauna.
abusive person.
I'm
And it's
doing
all
all
linked
of
to
this,
his
yet
mama of
they're
what
not
happened with his
coming
mother
on
while he
my
was a
show
child.
or my
If his
IG
mother
or my
had
Facebook
given him the
or my
love that he
Twitter.
needed, he would
They're
not be
not coming
behaving this
out with
way.
any of
But
these
he's going to behave this
allegations.
way because
A
he
bitch
lacks the
from
love
New
from his mom.
York,
His mom did
a
not give him
bitch
any
from New
love.
York that
And that's
doesn't
not our
knows me
problem.
is
But
coming out
somehow
with all
he's
these
going to make us
allegations. Not the
pay
baby
for
moms. This is
what his
very,
mom
very
has done. He's
interesting.
going to make the world pay for his mom mistakes.
That's
That's
very,
not our
very
issue.
interesting.
Okay? We can't pay for your
Shit.
mom's mistakes. Your mom
Shauna, you
did
should
what
do
he
an
did.
interview about
What
that. You
you
should
need
do an
to
interview
do
with my baby
is get
moms.
therapy.
You should do an
I told
interview
you,
with
my friend
all 4 of
Boston
my
is a
baby moms,
psychologist. He
Shauna,
can help you with your
and
issues
see
and your
if I'm
missing problems that you
abusive
have
and
with women.
all of
Because you
this
obviously
other
have a
stuff
lot of
that you
issues with
say.
women. Your issues with women goes deep, sir. Really, really
This
deep. You
bitch will
abuse
not
people.
stop.
You abuse people.
This bitch will
You
not
abuse
stop.
women all the time.
You
That's what
have a
you do.
great
And you
imagination.
really need
Keep
to
going.
like get help
Keep
for your
going.
issues because you're gonna end
Keep
up in a big
going.
problem, sir. I've seen this happen over and over again in life. You're gonna end up with a big problem. You're gonna to end up like somewhere, bad for your health if you don't get it together. If you don't, just get it together, sir. Either you're gonna be forced to deal with your
take care of your
or
COVID.
you're gonna do it on your own.
Take care of your COVID, bitch. Don't worry about me. Take care of that cough you got. Take care of that first. Take care of that first. The COVID may kill you before I end up in this dark place dark place you imagined for me. COVID may take you out first. Take care of your cough.
That's how stupid you are.
You might want to do that first, bitch.
I have allergies.
Sweep
Stupid.
around
I've
your own
already had
front door,
COVID.
bitch.
Dummy.
Sweep around your own
Stupid.
front door,
Stupid.
bitch.
I already had
Sweep
COVID
around
in
your
April.
own
You
front
stupid.
door,
That's not
bitch.
stupid.
You
That's
sound a
what I'm
little
saying. Like,
parched.
you
You sound a
always
little
say stupid
parched.
stuff and you don't know what
That
you're talking
COVID's
about.
hitting you.
That's
Go
what
drink
I
some
mean. Like when
water.
you say, but
Go
when I
drink some
speak,
water.
I know exactly
Go
what I'm
drink
talking
some
about.
water. Go drink some
When I
water.
speak, I know exactly
Go
what I'm
drink
talking
some
about. And
water.
you always just
Go
say
drink
dumb
some
things.
water.
I had
I know
COVID
you're
in
like,
April,
how does
sir.
this nigga be able to
I've
keep
already
up and talk
had
shit like me? Because
I've
I was
already
raised
had
by an
COVID in
ignorant black
April.
bitch like
Okay,
you. So I can talk to
barely had any
ignorant black
symptoms
shit
because
like you,
why?
Shauna.
Because
I
I'm
can
young, I'm
talk loud.
healthy.
I
So
can
I didn't have
ignore
any
people.
symptoms from
I can
COVID.
go
I had
yada,
no
yada,
problem with
yada.
COVID. I
I
ripped
can do
COVID
all of
like
that because
nothing.
I learned
Okay,
it from an
I have
ignorant black
allergies,
bitch
sir.
like
Allergies
you.
make you have to clear your throat and stuff like that. You're drinking tea, but you never know what you're talking about. I told you, like, I don't just speak out of whatever. When I speak, I know exactly what I'm talking about.
You know nothing about me or my family, yet you gave a whole fucking dissertation. You know nothing about my baby mamas, yet you just said they were being abused and all of this shit. So, bitch, you just lied. You say you know what you're talking about, but bitch, you know nothing about me. You know nothing about me, bitch, but you assume that I have no family. You assume that I'm abusing kids. My baby mama's on welfare. You assumed a lot of shit, you dumbass bitch, but then turn around and say, I don't speak unless I have facts.
I'm lying, sir.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
About you abusing your children's mother. Am I
yes.
lying?
Yes, you are lying.
MoneyBoy Trey. I'm not
yes,
lying.
Yes, you are lying.
Okay.
Yes, you are lying.
I'm not lying, and you know I'm not lying. So you need to stop it. Okay.
Okay. Well, based on the story that I told you, plus the evidence that on the story that I told you and the evidence that I have, I never told you I assaulted anyone. So yes, bitch, you're lying. But that's what you black bitches do. And it's on. Kevin has the shit recorded. Nowhere on there will a motherfucker heard me say I abused my baby mama. No, nowhere on there. But bitch, you're lying because that's what you bitches do.
Let me get up in here, man.
You had this whole
crap,
conversation with me.
Shannon's not an
you
accounting.
had the conversation with me.
Let me tell you something.
I didn't say I abused
Yo, Labudo, block her. Labudo, block her right now. Labudo, mute her right now, man. First of all, can we stay on subject?
Let me get this straight. You gonna bring up another person up here to try to attack me? Is that what you're doing today? Is that what's going on? I really want to know what's going on today.
Today's topic was about Martin Luther King. Just to let everybody know. Go ahead, Shauna.
No, I just want to know what's going on today because you brought up this guy Black Rick, and you know that he always going off it. Because I'm trying to figure out what's your point today, like what's going on today. If you want to like bring up all these different people on the show.
My point was to talk about the Dr. Martin Luther King.
Okay, well, my point is, MoneyBoy Trey is disrespectful, and he's not going to just talk to me any kind of way. He does have issues with his mom, and he has issues with women in general, and he's not going to talk to me any kind of way. If he can't talk with respect, then he just need not to talk to me at all, and that's just that. He come on the panel, he doesn't have to talk to me or say anything to me. He's not going to disrespect me, and he does have an issue with women. He abuses women, and he's going to be in a lot of trouble. Either he's going to deal with it himself, or he's going to be forced to deal with it, and that's just that. And I'm going to leave it at that. He knows what's going on in his life, and that's his business.
Can I cam you down and then bring him up?
Sure.
All right, stand in the back. You see the Browns lose yesterday, man?
It was heartbreaking. Man, fuck that bitch. She still had to take shots at me on her way out. First of all, I asked her not to come on my page trolling, and her response was, I do the opposite of what I'm told. So at that point, all disrespect flies out the window. Secondly, this bitch, we had a whole panel of your show where I broke down the evidence that I have, and I can show my fucking indictment papers, plus all the shit from all the subsequent traces I've had where there is no evidence of me saying this. This bitch knows this because she talked to me hours upon it. But then she wants to get up here and says he abuses his baby mom. Fuck,
yeah,
this is why I don't like bitches.
The same tactics too. The second
this is why I do not like black bitches. Everything up there she just made and said to say some shit to try to embarrass me. That's
They're
fucked up.
crazy. She's a typical angry fat black woman. Yeah, she ain't got no man. She's not an accountant. She probably has a bad relationship with her father. But look, Labuto, you're right. Today we're supposed to be talking about my boy MLK.
Mm-hmm.
I got the day off of work. And why do you think it was mostly fiction, man?
Sir, I just don't believe it. I believe a lot of it is just hyped up.
The man died so you could be here, man. How could you say that?
I'm here because my mother and father. That's it. I'm not here because of anybody else, sir.
Man, your mother and father wouldn't have been able to produce you, man, if it wasn't for the sacrifices MLK and others like him made, man. Serious question. Would you be ashamed of niggas right now if he was still alive?
I don't think MLK even cared about blacks even back then.
So, then what was he doing all of that for, huh?
I mean, just like any man, it's for his own ego.
I do want to point out that picture where niggas be saying the FBI killed him, look at him alive in the hospital. That is not the picture from when he was shot. That was the picture from when he was stabbed.
By a black woman.
Right. And people always say, no, he was still alive after he got shot in Memphis. No, that was... There ain't no pictures from the hospital in Memphis.
What? Wait, I never... I never
so
heard
there's people that say Martin Luther King was killed by the government in the hospital, and there's this picture that always pops up, but the picture is actually from when he was stabbed and hospitalized, a separate occasion. But people say, oh, that's the one that proves the government killed him.
So they post that false picture, and they try to say, oh, this is a picture of him before he died.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, Buddha, let me ask you this, man.
Yeah.
So first, he got stabbed by a black woman.
Yeah.
I mean, are you enjoying your day off from work? I am. Okay. I'm glad it happened. I'm glad it happened. You know. Then I wouldn't.
You're glad that this man got stabbed by. Okay, Shauna, Trey, you guys are back. Please, this is talk about MLK for the most part. Is that all right?
Yeah, that's okay, but I don't.
Again, let's keep it. Let's
I do not want Trey talking to me anymore ever again in his life. Don't address me anymore, sir. You can address
anyway. Claudia, hey Trey, can you
Black Rex, shut up. I'm talking. Okay?
You're not talking about the subject though. You're not talking about the topic.
Like, shut up. That's what I'm saying. Like, shut up. I'm talking. If you can
bitch, you don't run shit. It's not your show.
Okay,
anyway,
Trey, I was talking.
Let her talk real quick. Go ahead, Shauna.
Oh God.
Trey, please, going forward, don't address me. I have
already said that.
Anyway, I heard you say that 7 times. You don't have to keep calling my fucking name. I heard you.
Shannon, why don't you go eat or something? Anyway, Trey, elaborate on this shooting and false photo that's being used. Why do you think that's so prevalent? And why did that black woman
stab? Like, yeah.
I mean, stabbed him.
I don't know why the lady stabbed him, but I think
low vibration.
She was mentally ill.
The false photos just floating around because people don't research. It's not a false photo. It's just it's not attributed to the right time.
And even with all this information out there, you would think that people would seek out the truth, but they don't. And I think him being stabbed by this black woman speaks on a larger issue. That Mabudo has talked about in the past. We've covered this in the past. That most black women, like I'm not gonna say any name, like on this panel, are just out of their fucking mind.
Is it safe to say that most people
like these low vibrational insults have nothing else to talk about? That's what I'm saying. Like, and then you wonder why I just go off because he has nothing to talk about. Like he's like has nothing to talk about.
Trey and I were having a discussion about the misuse of a photo.
He's trying to get my attention. You have my attention, Black Rick. Now, what do you want me to say? Because you want my attention. You obviously came up here to keep talking.
So,
talk to Kevin and this dude over here. But you keep on talking
I'm just trying to add something to the con. I'm not talking about you. I am not.
Okay, you want my attention so bad.
Gosh, and the woman that stabbed him, she probably didn't have a father in her life, and she probably found like different outlets to to go to and spew her toxic bullshit.
No.
Um, like some people I know, but I'm not gonna, Trey. I'm not gonna name any names, but I think you know who I'm talking about here. Um,
No, I mean Kevin knows me, and Kevin knows my background. So what he knows what you're saying is stupid. Like
you're
you
not an
sound stupid.
accountant. You're not an accountant.
You sound dumb.
The person saying you sound dumb
Like
sounds
you sound really dumb. Like you're reaching for
talk
straws here,
like a
sir.
teenager
You
would
have
talk
no
back in
idea
the day.
what my
I
background,
do know what your
consists
background. I know what
of.
your back looks
You're
like on
dumb.
the mountain because you're so
For the
fat.
love of God, can we stick to the goddamn topic? Black Rick, go ahead, man. Can we just stick
And
You
if
know
you
what
were
the
in front of
common
me, I'd smack the
denominator
black
of
off of you, girl.
What did you
Kevin, you
say?
know what the common denominator of all this discourse is, right?
okay? So Black Rick, man. So when did you not believe all the stories you heard about MLK?
Oh, probably when I was 13, man. If you were in high school, man.
Okay, now what say you? Are you went to high school early as a child?
Wait, what?
You went to high school early.
Oh, sorry, I meant junior high school.
Oh, okay.
I know that's not a thing anymore. I think they merged them all together. But
Yeah.
back in my day, they had like junior high and then high school. But I don't know how they mix the schools and classes together now. But yeah, and every year, Black History Month would roll around. Those would be the only people they would fucking talk about was MLK, Malcolm
Right.
X,
Yeah.
George Washington Carver, and a few others.
They
Like
didn't
there's no
talk
other.
about Malcolm that much though. It was
Am I?
MLK, and like you said, but they'd sprinkle in a little peanut, George Washington Carver, and give us another one or two. But
Yeah, or like a Rosa
it
Parks
wasn't the really influential people that they pushed for us.
or anyone new. At the time, I've read a few books about a couple of prominent Black engineers. People who are in the position that they say are in. They don't have to, lie or mislead people. Um, but anyway, sorry about that tangent. But yeah, there was a prolific Black engineer back in the day who had the first patent for the Super Soaker and a couple other um, the devices that he created. And I never read about this guy in any history book. And that's just a more recent example. There was a guy, he invented the first RAM cartridge to be used in game systems. They never talked about this guy. Again, another individual who was in a prominent position and successful in life, not out here lying, like he's some 400-pound mammal, like some 400-pound female mammal, you know what I'm saying?
That's
But
part of a refusal to update history. We can request that these schools change their history regimen. We don't. We don't give a shit.
no, and most blacks they're not aware, so they think Martin Luther King was the end all be all, and there wasn't anyone else there. But there was a lot of prolific people from back then who contributed a lot. Now Labuto, on the other hand, I mean, I just don't agree with him. Just casting him aside completely. The man did a lot of work. I mean, he'd probably be ashamed of niggas if he were alive today. The Boondocks had an episode about that.
That was funny.
Yeah, it was funny, and it was like, it was. It's probably one of the most realist episodes they did. That and the Tyler Perry episode.
Oh, that gem was funny too. Do you think Dr. King would be on IG had he been around today?
No, probably not. Like, I mean, he wouldn't have his kids out here, on platforms lying about who they are and what they have. I know that for sure. Wouldn't have his kids out here being some old, fat, out of shape, never camming up bitch, lying.
I can't take it. I seriously can't take it. I don't understand it. I just don't understand it. Why can't we just stay to the fucking topic?
Because these are the people that you surround yourself with. That's why. That's why you can't take to the topic, because you surround yourself with low vibrational incels. Well, Black Rick is an incel who's, mad because Black women don't want him. He had to go give it a white woman who left him as well because he wasn't good enough for her either. And that's his problem. So he has issues with Black women. So he comes on here to try to fight with every Black woman that comes around because he's an outsider. He's an outcast. No Black people would have him. Not even the elite Blacks, not even the poor Blacks. And the whites definitely don't want him. And so now he comes on here to seek his revenge. But it doesn't work because I really don't have anything to say to that little peon. I really don't. You're not on my level, sir. I know you want my attention. You've had it before and you cried about it.
Wow, I'm really impressed. You said peon. I thought that was
look at his little cracked out ceiling. Look at his little cracked out ceiling. I think he lives in the welfare.
Let me tell you something. This house, I live in a mansion, okay?
You don't live in a mansion.
I got many mansions. You don't know nothing about me, man.
You don't live in a mansion. So show it, sir. If you live in a mansion, show it. Because it's obvious that you live in low community housing or whatever. Okay? So people all seen it. And you and your little white trailer trash woman, and you guys live in low community housing. That's what's going on here. But I'm not here to, I told you guys a few minutes ago. The only reason why I come to this channel is for Kevin and Sales. I don't care about the rest of you guys. I mean, some people, I like Rush or whatever, and some other people. But other than that, I don't care about the rest of you guys. So, I'm not here to talk to you. Don't talk to me. Talk to Kevin. And if I want to, impart my theory or whatever, I'll talk. Other than that, don't talk to me. I'm just supporting his channel. That's it. You other people, you guys are not on my level. I would not even look your way if I was walking down the street. I wouldn't even you wouldn't even be able to come in my circle. You wouldn't even know me if I wasn't on this platform. Get a life. Know your position in life. And this is why, I don't know, Kevin. I don't know what to tell you.
You know what to tell me?
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to continue to allow people to ruin your shows, I don't know, they can't stick to the topic. And that's why that one guy, what's his name? The Game or whatever. That's why he gets frustrated and leaves, because they never stick to the topic. They always want to go to the ghetto, stuff or whatever. And MoneyBoy Trey knows exactly what I'm talking about. Talking about, I tried to shame him. I'm not trying to shame you, sir. I told you, don't disrespect me. If you want to disrespect me, I'm going to talk. Because just because I don't say things or whatever, I listen very closely to everything that people say. I'm very perceptive, okay? And I know exactly what's going on with you. Okay? And there's a reason why things are occurring in your life. And it's not everybody else's fault, but your own. Okay? At almost 40 years old, you have yet to take responsibility for your actions. But like I said before, you'll either be forced to do so or you'll do so on your own. You take your pick in life. And you remember my words. When you get to be about 50-something years old, remember my words.
All right. I'm about to prove to you I live in a mansion. I'll go outside and take a picture of the front of my house for you.
Hey man, why you keep letting this bitch speak on me and then camming me down? I didn't say it. That was Black Rick taking shots at this bitch. Then you cam us down and let this bitch keep taking shots at both.
God, I just really wanted to talk about Martin Luther King. Nobody has cash at me. Nobody has done anything that has kept me interested in this show. And then that argument has absolutely drained me. And this is what happens. This is what happens, man. Give me a second. This is what happens. You drained me. You drained me. I was trying to have a good show, and you drained me. Go ahead.
All right, hey man, I'll cash app you if you don't cam me back down, man.
What, $5? Yeah, go ahead, man.
Why you gotta say it like that, man?
I mean, you gotta understand, man, that this is mental draining. Shauna has given me major Skrilla. That's the reason why I don't cam her down as much as I cam everybody else down. Because at the end of the day, it's not about me being a simp, red pill. It's about the Skrilla. Go ahead.
So the Skrilla allows you to let people lie and try to shame people. Because you were for a fact she lied because you were on the damn show where she just lied and said I abused my baby mama. You were on that show. You know that never came out. But the Skrilla allows that to be said. You didn't correct her.
I don't know anything about that.
You were on the show though.
Oh, dude, I probably was drunk. Trust me, man. I probably, yeah. I don't remember anything like that.
I'll clown a motherfucker, but I'm not gonna lie on anybody.
Right.
I haven't lied on you, sir.
Bitch, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Kevin in sales.
I haven't lied on anything.
Bitch, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Kevin in sales. So if you're not lying, then you shouldn't even be talking to me.
It's all public record. Anybody wants to know, you
bitch,
can
I never. Okay, yeah, right. It is public record. And I'm gonna let that speak for
public
itself.
Record. So anything you want to know about,
it is public record, and
I don't need.
MoneyBoy, trade, MoneyBoy, trade.